All right, welcome to the UWE Compensation Plan. Billy Scott here, Executive Vice President with the company. Super excited to share this with you. I'm somebody who's tried other companies in the industry. I never had the breakthrough success that I was always pushing for until this company. The Comp Plan obviously was a major part of it, but also it has a strong support system here in UWE. We have great services and products. We have great leadership from the top of the company down. So a lot of components helped, but the compensation plan was definitely a major part of it. Now, I'm going to be sharing how the comp plan works. I'm going to be sharing some different examples as well. This doesn't include any guarantees or income claims because obviously your results are based on your individual commitment, your individual effort, and so forth. But I am going to break down how this thing works. So pay close attention. You'll see what all the excitement's about. The first thing is enrolling customers. Just for referring customers, every customer you refer, you'll get $100 up front and you'll get residual income of $12 a month starting on their third payment. Now, that means the customer pays $179 to start the service and then $89 a month. There's no contract, but as long as they're active, you get $12 a month residual income. Now, most network marketing companies only pay you about 10% commission when you're new, which means you would only get about $18 for this transaction. And then you have to keep getting promoted to move up to get, anywhere close to $100. Well, in our company, they put all the money on the bottom of the comp plan, which means a brand new person makes the exact same amount of money for a customer that somebody who's at the top position makes. We all get $100 per customer, and that doesn't change, okay? Now, you have a second option down here where you can actually offer a discount for clients that might be strapped on income and you want to help them get access to the service. Or maybe you're going for a promotion and you want to enroll some more customers to work towards your next promotion. In that example, you can give them a $99 discount and it's only $80 to start and then $89 a month. In that example, you don't get $100 commission up front. You do still get residual income monthly, but there's another way to move those customers to release other bonus money. And I'll show you how that works in a little bit. Now, here's an example of how to get your services for free. After you refer 5 customers or agents, and agents that have a protection plan, of course, then your services begin to become free. They waive your $89 payment starting the month after you have 5 referrals. So this is an example. You refer 5 customers, they all pay $179 each. You make $100 each, and you get free services starting the month after you have your 5 referrals, okay? So exciting way to get rid of your monthly payment. Now, I shared the residual income. This is just showing you a breakdown of how it can start to build up over time. As you have a growing customer base, your residuals can start to multiply and become significant, all right? The more customers that you refer. Now let's talk about our CAB bonuses. This is huge. This is not only referring customers, this is what happens when you refer other agents that have the protection plan. So when somebody as an agent gets started and they have the protection plan, if you are at the agent title, you get $40 for referring them. But what happens is, as you help your new agents get their first 2 clients, you get the remaining CAB bonus right here, which is another $60. So if you add that up, guess what? It's 40 plus 60 adds up to 100. That's what the third column is, just giving you the total CAB. So you make $100 at the agent level for doing that. Now, when you go to field trainer, you get promoted to field trainer. Now you get $60 initial CAB, and then you get another $100 when you help your new agent get 2 clients. And the company gives you up to 70 days to help your new agent get those 2 clients. Our goal is to help them do it in their first week, but the company gives you up to 70 days to do it. And then when you do that, guess what? $160 total CAB. So that's a $60 raise with that one promotion. When you go senior field trainer and get your second promotion, we have another video that explains the requirements. We have a PDF of our compensation plan that also breaks this down. But once you go senior field trainer, you get $90 up front, $150 on the back end, total $240. That's an $80 raise for doing the same thing. But let me show you this level, special level called sales director. Why is it special? Because this is the biggest raise. When you get promoted to this level, it's the biggest raise for one promotion in the comp plan. you're getting a $140 raise. Because when you refer a new agent that has a protection plan, you get $140 for each agent you refer. When they get their first 2 clients, you get another $240 bonus. And now you're getting $380 total for that cab. Let me show you one last example of why this is significant. As you're moving up to these different levels, guess what else increases? Your overrides when your team triggers cab bonuses. So let's say you are at the field trainer level, 160, and you refer a new agent who's at the $100 level. When your new agent helps another agent get started and helps them get 2 clients, your new agent's going to make this $100. But guess what you get paid? You get paid the difference of their level and your level, which is $60. So you make a $60 override for what your team member just did. Now, what happens if you go to senior field trainer and you introduce a brand new agent? Now the difference is $140 is your override. If you're a sales director, now your override for helping your new agent do that, you get $280 overrides. See, it's called a differential compensation plan. You get paid the difference of your level and then the level where the agent helped somebody get started. So, but let's say somebody is a field trainer. In that example, if you're a sales director at the 380 level and they're a field trainer, you don't get 280, you get 220 because that's the difference of 160 and 380. But watch this. You don't only get that 220 on the person who's a field trainer, you get the 220 on that field trainer and their whole team. Anytime that person or their team triggers a cab bonus from helping somebody get started, you get a $220 override. So what if they do that 5 times this week? Well, you would make 220 times 5. You get it? And that's just with one team. What if you have 2 or 3 of your teams that are doing that? You can start to add it up. It starts to get exciting. Your overrides, as you can move up in the company, can increase up to $460. This is what it looks like. So you can make anywhere from 100 to 560 every time you do it. And you can make $60 up to $460 every time your team does it. And those overrides can add up to be significant. Let's continue on. Now, you also can earn residuals as your team enrolls customers. Now, remember, you get $12 a month on your personal customers, but for your team's customers. So these are customers that are not even your customers, but you get a percentage, you get a small piece of all those monthly payments. So let's say you have some team members that are enrolling customers, and those team members are on your first level, meaning you personally enrolled them, they're directly on your first level. Any customers that they enroll, you will start to get $3 a month residual income every month. So let's just use a small example. Let's just say your team members on your first level enroll 5 customers. Well, you get $3 a month residual on those. That's $15 a month residual income, right? It's not a lot, but it's starting to kick in and it's residual on customers that are not yours. But let's say on your second level, those 5 agents or customers refer 5 each. Now you're at 25. On your second level, you get $3 a month residual. Now it's $75 a month added to your residual income. As long as they stay active, that's your residuals. On level 3, let's say those 25 refer 5 people. Now that's 125 people that are customers and you're getting $3 each. That's another $375 a month added to your residuals. But watch what happens as you go down the next 3 levels. On level 4, when they refer 5 people each, in this example, that's $1,875 a month added, and that's only $3 a month per customer. Now, here's something that happens on level 5. You don't get $3, you get $2.50. But what happens is, let's say the 625 refer 5 people each. Look what just happened. When you multiply that by $2.50, you're at $7,800 a month added to these other levels of residual. On level 6, it drops to only $2.25 a month. But if these 3,000 people refer 5 people each over time, guess what? $35,000 in residual income in that example. If you add all of this up, that would be 19,000 customers, $45,000 a month residual income. When I understood this concept here, the power of compounding residual income, I knew it would take time. I knew it would take work, but I was already working hard anyways. And so we started to put the work in to build up a significant residual income over time and growing customer base between us and our team. And we started to see this kind of compound effect with our business. Now, to unlock or to qualify to get paid residuals on each level, there are some requirements. So to get paid on your first level of residual income, all you have to do is be an active agent, meaning you have a protection plan, or you have earned free services with those first 5 referrals. To get paid on 2 levels of residual, you have to have personally enrolled at least 2 personal agents that are active. Look what happens when you go field trainer. Now you actually unlock 3 levels of residual income. When you go senior field trainer, you have 4 levels of residual income access. As sales director, you have 5 levels of residual income available. And at level 6, you have to go regional sales director. All right. And so that's how you can unlock the different levels of residuals and qualify. Now you might be thinking, well, what if my team, when it grows past 6 levels, and what if I have 7 levels or 10 or 15, 20, 30, 50 levels of people on my team? What about all those customers? Guess what? We have another way. It's called generational overrides. For everything that happens, not only on levels 7 and below, but actually on your whole organization. Once you get to executive sales director, which is the 5th promotion in the company, you start getting 1% residual income every month on your whole business. This is down through levels infinity. So if you have an agent on level 100 that signs up a customer, you get 1% of that monthly payment every single month. When you go vice president, guess what? That generational override or that residual income is 1.5% residual income every single month. And as you continue to move up, guess what? You can continue to get a higher percentage of residual income, not on levels 1 through 6, but infinity through your whole organization. It's very exciting. Now, we have something called a coded bonus. This is like a leadership bonus. It automatically gets added to your check after you get your 3rd promotion, which is called sales director. Okay, this is basically a leadership bonus because after every month ends, you get a bonus, and the bonus is going to be a percentage of all the sales your team did the month before. So it starts off at a half of 1%. So your bonus might be 30, 40, 50 bucks at this level, depending on how many sales your team did the month before. But at the next level, it's 3/4 of 1%. So usually people's bonuses are over $100 a month at this level. At executive sales director, your bonus is around $400 to $500 a month. At vice president, your bonus is around $1,000 to $1,500 a month. So you see how it starts to compound. And this is not one time, it's every single month that you're at these levels. At the next level, your bonus is approaching $3,000 to $4,000 a month. At executive vice president, I mean, we're talking $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month, depending on what your team sales was the month before. And it continues to grow towards $20,000 a month and beyond. It could get to 6 figures a month for those that work hard enough to get to the top positions. And if you're wondering, how does a company pay bonuses this high? It's because at these higher levels, you and your team are bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in sales to the company, and in some cases, millions of dollars a month. So the company is rewarding you for bringing in all that revenue. They're giving you a percentage of all the revenue you're bringing in. I want to show you 2 last ways that we earn income. We have something called the Medallion Club that rewards you as you grow your personal customer base. So when you have 20 personal active customers, the company is going to give you a $200 bonus for doing that. And then as you continue to increase your customer base, and you'll notice it's also based on retention to continue to get these bonuses, meaning you have to have not only 35 customers, but they have all made at least 3 payments, right? Not just signing up customers who aren't, committed to the process, right? You start to get more bonus money as you move up in the Medallion Club, and there's other perks and things you get access to, special dinners, trips, events, just for the Medallion Club, which is really, really cool. The last way you can get rewarded is our prestigious R&R Club. This thing is amazing. The R&R Club, it does take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But as you and your team have a growing customer base, you have access to the R&R Club. It stands for rest, relaxation, and retirement. So level 1, there's 10 levels of the R&R Club. Level 1 happens when you have at least 7 personal customers and agents that are active. You and your whole team have 500 active customers, and that includes agents with the protection plan. Now, in the course, the company has to have at least 10,000, which we're way over that. So you don't have to worry about that. And then here's the only thing. Out of your 500, you can count up to 35% from one person you enrolled and then their whole team. So that's 175. 35% is 175. So that means if you enroll me and then I go out and grow a team of agents and customers, you can count up to 175 of your 500 from myself and my team. You have to have another 325 from other organizations in your business, right? But once you do that, you have 500 active customers and agents spread out between, up to 35% per team. You start getting a $4,200 bonus because you get $700, which keeps going as long as you're in the R&R club at level 1, and you get a one-time $3,500 bonus. So $4,200 the first month, and then you continue getting $700 a month as long as you're at level 1. At level 2, you get a $1,200 monthly bonus, and you get a $15,000 one-time bonus, $9,000 up front, and then $6,000 put away in a investment account that's going to be earning gains or interest, right? And going towards future rewards and things you want to put it towards, maybe a home or retirement, whatever it is. At level 3, your monthly bonus is $1,500 a month. Your one-time bonus is $25,000. That's $15,000 all at once, and then upfront, and then $10,000 added to your investment account. And you can see how it continues to go as you and your team have a growing business and a growing customer base. Level 4 can earn $3,000 every single month. This is all separate from everything else we talked about, plus a $40,000 one-time bonus, $24,000 paid up front, $16,000 added to your investment account. You can see how it continues to go. Feel free to screenshot this. We also have level 6 through 10. I mean, it gets insane, right? This isn't, something everybody's going to work hard enough for, but for the people who are willing to put the work in, this is what's available. We're very excited to have an opportunity to do this. And so with that said, I hope you've enjoyed understanding the UWE compensation plan, all the money that's on the table. Watch this a couple of times over time to fully understand it. You're going to learn new things. You're going to pick up on things each time you watch this, but that is what all the excitement's about. And so thank you, UWE, for the opportunity. Thank you for taking the watch. Let's go.